construction, like I said up initial, has commenced with the flyover at the Onne Junction part of it. Remember, this road stretches from the Onne Junction to the Eleme Junction. The one that is closer to the refinery is the one stretching from the Eleme Junction, not the one from the Onne. The one from the Onne is actually farther. Now, that Onne Junction has some flyovers that we have to go through before we even get to the refinery junction. Because there must be a flyover at Onne Junction, which is now being constructed. There will be another flyover at the refinery junction. Then, of course, they are led to bridge. Then you have another flyover at the Akpaju Junction and up to the one at the Eleme Junction, as it were. So it's a massive work. And these flyovers were what we demanded during our protest. They were not initially part of the scope of the work. And when we demanded for this flyover, the Senate President, who was then the Minister for Niger Delta, graciously approved it. Hence, you are seeing it this way. Initially, too, the road was not to carry 6 lanes. It was just about 2 or thereabouts. But we also advocated that the road needs to be expanded. And the same minister then, who is now the Senate President, also approved. So all of that is in the new scope of work, which is about to be delivered to the company handling the job by the Ministry of Works and Housing, being the new ministry in charge of the road. And now all of that is being done. So putting this side by side with the deadline of December for the refinery, to me as an engineer, it is not feasible. It won't work. Because between now and December is a minimum. I mean, we're already in December. So when are you going to finish the flyover at Onne, then start constructing earthwork down to the refinery, then all together to the Eleme Junction? It is not feasible at all. Yes, it is being projected by government, but as someone that is also in the industry, I can tell you categorically that it won't work.
So in other words, it wouldn't work.
Concern. That is not actually the concern of Ogoni people. Our concern is that this road should be done and done to its specification so that all and sundry can enjoy that road. Because that road, just look at it, how it is affecting the nation. That road is very critical. Because without that road, the refinery cannot also operate seamlessly. Without that road, the port cannot operate seamlessly. The Indorama, the Federal Light Terminal, and all of those multinationals and government-owned companies we have around that corridor. So this road is very important.
It took a lot of protests to get work on that road to the level that it is now. Is there any way of monitoring or ensuring that this work that has begun doesn't end or stop or isn't hindered in any way until it's completed?
Oh yes, we have mechanism already being put in place for that. I'm not currently in Port Harcourt, but once I'm back, I've already convoked a meeting of all Ogoni youth. We shall be setting up a Ogoni youth monitoring committee that will be monitoring the progress of that work and that will ensure that the contractors carry out the construction to its specification as contained in their BEME, in their Bill of Engineering Valuation and Measurement and Valuation, rather. We shall ensure that. And those that will be in the committee shall be seasoned professionals, civil engineers, surveyors, and all of that, drawn across the Ogoni kingdom.